build new capital city with a forest city concept is causing big environmental problems for Kalimantan. Local people are very worried because this forest city concept actually destroyed the real national forest to build infrastructure.
This large-scale land really creates fear about losing the forest that support the life of local communities. So, what can we do to prevent further damage and make sure this forest city concept works correctly?
When we feel nature, we secure the future. Adil Satarino, Kacuramin, Sasangga, Lasangat, Kajabata. Si Anarago Josh, let us introduce ourselves. Hi, my name is Tayu Babatari, and my partner is. Hi, my name is Amalia Rizky. We are from Poldes Team Polytechnic Negeri Samarinda.
The Kalimantan rainforest, spanning 31.10 million hectares, play a vital role as the lungs of the world and an ecosystem buffer. However, its development as the Nusantara capital city under the Smart Forest City concept has major challenges on the ground. Data from Forest Watch Indonesia 2023 show that over 50% of the IKN area is controlled by corporations with 47,000 hectares overlapping with various commercial locations and leaving behind at least 94 abandoned coal mining pits. Deforestation driven by this development has triggered the environmental damage across 17,000 hectares within the IKN areas and the coastal region of Balikpapan Bay, which encompasses mangrove ecosystem, forests, plantation, lands, and wildlife corridors. Infrastructure development, such as toll roads, has also caused habitat fragmentation, severing the migration routes of the endemic wildlife. Consequently, certain animal populations like the proboscis monkey.
In the face of these complexities, environmental conservation requires the active involvement of all stakeholders, including local communities and students as agents of change. The concrete solution proposed is revitalization of Lembu, a traditional Dayak garden planted with fruit and medicinal plants. Lembu serves as a space for biodiversity conservation as well as a symbol of local wisdom capable of reintroducing native species to restore the ecosystem around the IKN. To ensure measurable implementation, the revitalization of Lembu is supported by a green accounting approach grounded in environmental, social, and governance (ESG) principle, as well as the plan strategy, protect, learn, account, nurture, and transform. Through this integration, all environmental, social, and economic values can be identified and managed sustainably. This effort not only preserves the Dayak cultural heritage but also serves as a concrete step in mitigating deforestation to realize the IKN as a truly green and smart city. Reviving Lembu for a sustainable Nusantara, preserving Dayak heritage to green accounting is a call to entire community, especially students, as agent of change to revitalize Lembu as a solution rooted in local wisdom for preserving the environment amidst the development of the Nusantara capital city. Through a green accounting approach supported by ESG, environmental, social governance principle, the ecological, social, and economic values generated by Lembu can be identified, measured, and managed sustainably. This approach not only supports the conservation of biodiversity and eradicate the impact on environmental degradation but also strengthens the role of the Dayak community and promoted more responsible development governance, thereby realizing a green, inclusive, and sustainable Nusantara.
The development of the Nusantara capital city under the Smart Forest City concept carries a vision of modernization aligned with environmental sustainability, visual symbolized by the majestic illustration of IKN and the Garuda Nusantara at the top of the poster. However, this grand vision faces the real environmental challenge. The presence of the water graphic depicting deforestation left and the right side of the poster serving as the stark reminder that development objectives still pose a threat to Kalimantan ecological balance. In response to this challenge, this poster highlights Lembo, a traditional care system of the Dayak community rich in fruit and medicinal plants, and as a solution rooted in local wisdom. This concept is visual through the beauty of the tropical rainforest, the hornbill, the figurines of the Dayak community, representing biodiversity as well as profound harmony between humans and nature. Lembo has proven effective in maintaining biodiversity, preserving endemic flora, and serving as a local ecological stronghold amidst the waves of modernization.
The implementation of this solution is built upon a solid foundation in the center of the poster through the ESG, environmental social governance, symbol as the core pillar of green accounting. The environmental aspect is realized through the physical revitalization of Lembo land. The social aspect highlights the involvement and respect for the right of the indigenous Dayak community, while the governance aspect emphasizes the importance of transparent, accountable, and measurable environmental management in every development policy. As a concrete step, the poster presents the plan framework as a tactical strategy to revitalize Lembo. Through a green accounting approach, the entire ecological contribution of this traditional orchard can be valued and integrated into the accounting system of IKN's development. The synergy between Dayak local wisdom and modern governance is expected to realize a future for IKN that is not only advances in terms of infrastructure but also ecologically